the site. I'll show you one way, but you'll learn others as well as you go along. The easiest way is you'll find a button up on the left-hand side called My Active Courses. You click on it, it'll drop down, and you'll see all of your courses listed here, plus the library and the communication center. I only have one course that I'm registered in here, so only one shows up here. Before I click on a course, you can see in the middle, there's a list of courses as well down below under Course Overview. And there's a little filter here, which is quite important. As you progress through more terms, you can select what courses are displayed in this region down here. So ones that are currently in progress or this term are marked in progress. If you had some you're enrolled in future courses, you would click future, but most importantly, past. If there were courses that you were enrolled in and you completed, but you wanted to see the marks, or you wanted to review some of the course content, then past would be the selection that you would make there. Or you can just select all, and it'll give you all your courses listed here. Really important button to kind of remember. So at any time you want to come back up to the top, you click the dashboard button. That'll bring you to here to your dashboard and to your courses. So let's select a course. This is just a test course that I've set up. Y108 ACU 205. I highlight this because this is the course code for the course. This is the name. This is when it's offered. So this would be Tuesday afternoon. So this would not be a blended class. And this is the term Winter 22. So the name has a lot of really important information in it. If you're having to email me on a particular course, it's really, really helpful to give me the course code. There's many courses in here, and we manage more than one school. So providing that course code, and even perhaps sometimes I'll need to know which term it is really helpful. Because if you just said Ancient Therapies, there's more than one course that has that name in the title, and it just makes it a lot more difficult for me to go find and troubleshoot any problems that you might have. So when you jump into a course, all courses are formatted the same, where there's a header at the very top, which has announcements, attendance, a forum, and the syllabus. And I think Dr. Lee actually has set up another section under here, which is called quizzes and assignments and homework. And this is it appears at the top of every course so that you can quickly go to these particular items, not having to hunt down through the course. Because the remainder of the course is structured by week. So this would be 3rd of January, 10th of January, which is week 1, and then week 2, all the way down to week 15 of your course. In the journal section, there is announcements, and announcements are used by your instructor for this course, where if they select it, they can send out a message to everybody within the course, all the participants in this course, which are your classmates for this course. Not for the school, but just for the domain of this course itself. When an announcement is made in this course, it's listed in here. You can see I have a test one listed that was sent out in August. But also, an email is sent out with the very same message to all the participants' email addresses. So it's very, very powerful. It's a very quick way for your instructors to communicate with you directly as a group. They don't have to remember your email addresses, or don't have to remember actually everybody who's in your class. This particular class is relatively small, but there are some classes that are, 40, 50 people. So a very convenient tool to communicate with from instructors to students. Underneath here, there's a student instructor forum. And this is where you as a student can participate in communicating. So everybody has this ability to add a discussion topic. And you can see a long time ago, I posted a discussion topic of I have a question. So any student or instructor can post a topic. It works exactly the same, where it'll be listed in this group here, but it also will send an email to all the participants as well in this course. And it's a nice feature. Some instructors use it more than others, some students as well. But it allows you to ask questions of your instructor and of your students, and it's a broadcast, so everybody gets that message. It isn't one-on-one, it's a one-to-many type of feature. So you'll see that some of the courses actually, it's quite active. So you post a question, and then simply when if somebody wants to reply to it, this one's they'll just click on the reply button over here, and they can add a reply to this. When a student or instructor replies to it, again, everybody gets a message, an email message with that reply in it. Some instructors actually use that as part of their teaching curriculum to have students post topics to the forum to keep the discussion going, kind of like a homework type of scenario. Each course has a syllabus posted. You click on it, it opens up the syllabus, and you've probably already covered what the syllabuses are for courses. I won't get into that, but it's available here at any time for you to pop it up and refer to it. One of the more important topics I want to cover tonight is how do you join the Zoom session tomorrow night. Your first class will be tomorrow night, and the way to join all of your classes and Zoom sessions is through the Student Technology Center. You would log into the Student Technology Center, back to the top, you would then select the course. This says Tuesday afternoon, if this were your course. You can scroll down to, you see this blue icon, Zoom session. It has the date in it and course code and all the good stuff. You click on it, comes up with this page here, and then you click join meeting. I won't do that because I'm already in a Zoom session, but what will happen when you do that is it will launch Zoom on your computer separate from the Student Technology Center, and will log you into that session and place you with all the other students. There's no waiting room, so you can join up to 15 minutes prior to the start time, and you can join your other students and wait for the instructor to join the session. It's a nice, easy way to keep track of things, and not having to, remember or store Zoom links and that type of thing. Lucy had mentioned as well that assignments will be posted in your courses. This is just a sample assignment here. It'll always show when the assignment is opened and when it is due. And when you click on the assignment, it would have the instructions for what the assignments are here. And once you've completed the assignment, you would add the submission by dragging and dropping your assignment into here, right from your desktop, save it, and then submit it. So it's a very fast and easy way to submit assignments. When this when you submit it, the instructor gets notification that you've submitted it and it's ready for them to mark. When they mark it, your status will change, and you will see if they've provided any feedback, and you'll certainly see the mark that they assigned to your assignment as well. Excuse me, losing my voice. There's quizzes and all the other curriculum that the instructor uses will be posted up in here as well. Some items on your course, the Zoom links and the assignments, all have dates and times associated with it. And these types of activities will automatically be placed in your calendar. So you can see in this example here that the Zoom session was placed in January 22nd on the 4th. And you can see that the assignment is due, that was on my course here, on the 18th. So this gives you, once all the assignments are set up by your instructor, you'll actually have a roadmap through your entire semester of what's due, when it's due, that type of thing. And if you go to a higher level, go back to your dashboard, you can see there's a calendar button as well. When you click on it at this level, not within the course, then this will be all of your courses all added together in one large calendar. So with your 5 courses, you would see all the Zoom links for your 5 courses. You would certainly see the assignments, quizzes, that type of thing. Going back into the course, the other thing that's of importance is grades. You'll see once you're into the course, there's a grades button that appears. When you click on it, you'll see all the grades as you go, as you make submissions to your assignments and they're marked. They'll all appear on this page here as you go through your entire course for the term, with a final mark at the bottom. There's a little tab right beside overview report, which is a nice feature which shows all your final marks for all your courses. So this is a specific report for this course, and this is a report for all your courses. So this should match up with your transcripts for your courses as you navigate through the terms of your time at CCA-TCM. A couple of other things I just want to mention real quick, and then I'll be finished. In addition to the courses that you're enrolled in, there are these 2 other items in here, a library and the Student Communication Center. If I select the Communication Center, you'll see that there's announcements in here and forums, and they work exactly the same as I explained with the course, but because this is done at the college level, all announcements which are in here are to all students, not just any one student in the course, but the entire cohort of students, first year, second year, third year, and all the instructors as well. So this is a broadcast mechanism for Lucy and Dr. Lee and college staff to communicate to you. And you can see there's a number of different items that have been posted just recently. So it's used quite a bit. Again, when an item is posted into this announcement here, everyone will receive an email with that same announcement in it as well. And it's in here, can be found in here as well if you want to go back and review it. And there's a forum similar to what we'd seen before in the course. When you select it, and you can see that a number of people have posted different items into this forum here. Again, it's for students and instructors, and it's college-wide. So if you wanted to start a discussion about a particular topic, you would add a new discussion topic here, and messages go out to everybody, and instructors, students, and staff can reply to it. If it's a topic that you're not interested in, you can actually unsubscribe from it by clicking on this button here, and this will stop any further communication that you'll receive on that particular topic. You'll still be able to see it in here. This just stops the automatic emailing of this particular topic to your email address. And the last item was the library. And in the library, you can see that there are specific college documents and Student Technology Center documents. The college documents would include the handbook, and there's different versions of the handbook because there's different cohorts within the college. Clinic rules, the exam receipt policy, jurisprudence, and record keeping. And as the college creates new documents for students, they publish them in this particular library for you to review. There's also specific student technology documents on how to do perform particular functions, like how to reduce the size of your PowerPoint. Many times your instructors will ask you to create a PowerPoint and upload it. And if they're too large, and a lot of times they are too large because there's large photographs in it, it's very common. There's instructions in here to actually reduce the file size so that you can upload it. Spam settings, how to If you're having problems with email messages from the system going into your spam, there's instructions in here how to change your email for Gmail and Outlook in here. And if an instructor asks you to create a video and submit it, then there's instructions in here how to do that as well. So lots of good information within the library to do that. On the top here, there's one-on-one messaging as well. So if you click on the little message bubble here, you can see that if I search for somebody, myself, Julie Peters, I can send Julie a message by clicking on her name and sending it off to her. When she receives that message, this little bell here will have a little red circle on it. And when she clicks on it, you'll see that the message will appear there. She'll click on it and she can reply to it. So it is a basic instant messaging system, which is a one-on-one function, meaning it's private between you and students or you and the instructors. This gets used quite often actually for communicating. And that way you don't need to remember people's email addresses nor instructors' email addresses. So it's a nice feature as well that you can use.
Thank you very much, Peter. Does anybody have any questions for Peter?